pacing, going right out for the lead on the outside. America the Beautiful on the inside. Kylie Cash has the lead into the first turn, getting away third. That's I Have the Love Cash as the race to the backside. Song of a Dragon is fourth, and in the field, Seaside Pearl. Down the backside they go on to the first quarter mark. Kylie Cash has the lead by 5. Racing second, I Have a Dot of Sass. Racing third as they race by the first quarter mark in 32 and 2. Into the turn, going to the 3/8. Racing up now third, it's Song of a Dragon. Racing fourth, Seaside Pearl. America the Beautiful trails the field fifth as they race around the turn, all in straight alignment at the 3/8 mark. Into the lane first time, on top of the field and showing the way. Kylie Cash and Keith Cash Jr. has command as the field races over to the halfway point. Closing the gap second as I Have a Dot of Sass. Into the turn, off the half in 1:06 as they race around the turn. Racing third now is Song of a Dragon. Fourth on the outside comes America the Beautiful. Racing fifth, Seaside Pearl at the 5/8 mark. On to the backside they go, and the 3/4. It's Kylie Cash on top, unchallenged as yet. I Have a Dot of Sass racing second, racing third. Song of a Dragon as they race over to the 3/4 mark. They reach the 3/4 in 1:39. Into the final turn, racing fourth. America the Beautiful and Seaside Pearl trails the field at the 7/8.
Well, I can bring it up on the camera.
Turn on top of the field. It's Kylie Cash bringing them into the stretch. I Have a Dot of Sass on the outside second. Ducking to the inside now comes Song of a Dragon as they come for the wire. And the payoff on top of the field is Kylie Cash. Home second, I Have a Dot of Sass. Getting up for third, America the Beautiful. Is that ready? Ready for the second.
There you go, unofficial 214. Kylie Cash made every pole a winning one. She seized the control right out of the gate and went right down the highway. Got very exciting late. Darren John Harvey made a race of it at the end with I've Had a Dot of Sass. Raced her right to the wire. Both of them well in hand, but our popular 6-5 favorite, Kylie Cash, wire to wire, will be heading back to the RF Wilk family winner's circle to get her picture taken. Nice rally by the 4, America the Beautiful. This horse left the gate very aggressively, sat the 2-hole, had to take a tuck early, made a miscue going to past the quarter up the backside, went all the way back to last and was able to circle back into the field and run third. So Danny Hostetler has to be thankful for those minor rewards after the brief miscue, but no doubt about the winner. 214 unofficial. That's now 4 scores and 10 attempts for Kylie Cash. And she picks up another 3,000, so she banks her bankroll right under 15,000. So Betty and Nick Clegg have to be pretty happy. 10 starts, 15,000 for Kylie Cash. Beautiful day over here today in Lisbon at the Columbiana County Fair. We've got partly cloudy skies, just beautiful temperature, sun's peeking through, but a nice day. We've got 9 to bring to you. Here's the winner's circle.
The RF Wilk family winner's circle. Number 2, Kylie Cash. On to Betty Jo Clegg, Northfield, Ohio. Betty Clegg, the trainer. Keith Cash Jr. in the sulky. 2-year-old filly by Fear of the Dragon of the Glorious Virgin. Home winner in 209, 1/5. Betty Clegg, our winningest trainer here at the state of Ohio, County Fair Circuit. That's win number 32 this season at the Ohio Fairs. That's another winner from Midland Acres, the home of Fear of the Dragon.
And there's your winner, Kylie Cash, officially, 214. Nice little picture of her coming back past the grandstands as she heads back to the barn area as she kicks off our card as a very popular 440 winner.
Number 1, I have Adana Sass to the 2, Kylie Cash, the winner. The 3, Seaside Pearl, 5. The 4, America the Beautiful, 3. The 5, Song of a Dragon, 4. Top down, 2, 1, 5, 3, 4 on the bottom. The quarter, 32 and 2. The half, 106. 3 quarters, 139. The mile, 209, 1/5. In the second race, scratch the 5, Snazzy as Millie. Scratch the 5, Snazzy as Millie in race 2. Don't be shut out. Wager now.
There we go. Race 1 is official. 214 takes us to race number 2. We've got 4 going to the gate. Some of you have a program with the 5. The 5, take the 5 out of race 2 and add them into race number 5. But we're going to step away for a few brief messages. We'll be right back to you from the Columbiana County Fair.
Agriculture was the primary industry for early Columbiana County. In the late 1830s, Columbiana was the second most populated county in Ohio, meaning their agricultural production was enormous. Residents raised more horses than anywhere else in the Midwest, along with having the largest wheat, sheep, and wool production in the state. Columbiana County knew it was an industry leader and founded an agricultural society to support its farmers. The Columbiana County Agricultural Society would quickly hold their first fair in 1845 in Lisbon. The first Columbiana County Fair was small, with prize money totaling to less than $17. Awards were given to Best One-Horse Buggy, Most Outstanding Saddle and Pair of Boots, Best Yoke of Oxen, and Finest Quilt. The next decade was full of tremendous growth. The permanent fairgrounds was purchased and a half-mile racetrack was built. Harness racing was popular throughout the 19th and 20th centuries and provided a large source of revenue for the county fair. Today, the Columbiana County Fair is a member of the Home Talent Colt Stakes. They host 2 days of live-action harness racing.
History, tradition. For over 100 years, 2- and 3-year-old trotters and pacers have started their careers on the tracks of the Home Talent Colt Stakes. See the future stars of Ohio harness racing at one of the Home Talent's 15 tracks. The stars of tomorrow are racing at a track near you today. The Home Talent Colt Stakes. You can't win them if you aren't in them.
Welcome back to the Columbiana County Fair. I'm Don Tiger. Myself and my sidekick, Frank Froz, are bringing you 9 exciting races today. We have 1 in the books, takes us to race number 2. We've got a nice compact here field of 2-year-old filly trotters going for a purse of $65.40. 2 divisions today. This is the first division. And our current odds board doesn't update anyone yet. We will go as programmed here. We've got no changes in this race.
Now, Don, some of these people may have got a program off of OhioHarnessRacing.com where you can download the program. We're not sure what version is up, but one of the versions had 5 horses in this field with Snazzy as Millie, the number 5. Snazzy as Millie was moved to the 5th race. So some programs may have the horse in the 2nd but he is in the 5th.
He's racing today, so that's good for those Connecticutans, just not participating in race number 2. So move that horse to race number 5 and take that horse out for watching and wagering purposes.
And we still have that little delay that we are dealing with, Don, and I'm working on that, but not sure if it's going to help or anything. But so hold on just for a second here.
No problem. We're thankful for everybody riding along today, whether you're local or.
See if we're back. Now let's go to Roger.
Hometown Cold State, 2-year-old Philly Trot, first division, this for $6,940. These are the horses, number 1, Tom, Stevie Lane, Ty Lloyd, number 2, Blueberry Pop-Tart, with Darren Harvey, number 3, Millie May, Drew Neal, number 4, Long Tom Princess, Emmanuel Miller. Horse will take one score. Picture Wheels closing less than 3 minutes. Shut out. Wager now.
There's your field of 4. Nice post parade. All horses making a nice appearance on the track. Very calm and relaxed. And you like to see that with especially young 2-year-old filly trotters. Ty Lloyd's horse is a little bit geared up right now. I love to see Ty out there. 69 years young. Always has a nice stable. Got a nice hold of this filly, Tom Sneaky Link. But she definitely looks a little keen to go on today. This horse is 0 for 4 in the season. 1 second, 1 third. Ty's been in the seat for all these races. Has made a couple jumps. When she minds her manners, though, she's pretty good. 2-horse Blueberry Pop-Tart. Darren John Harvey trains and drives here. 1 for 3 on the season. That did come last time out as a favorite at Mount Vernon. Nice effort. This horse even made a skip that day, recovered, and won by 2 lengths. Nice professional win, 1 for 3 on the season. 3-horse Millie May. Rosie Waver needs no introduction. She has owned the trot circuit for a couple years, and she brings another nice one over here. Drew Neal in the sulky. This horse did make a skip last time out at Tifton. Also broke 2 back at Scioto. Has had some braking problems. Qualified very nice at Delaware, 2 flat eftings, and same at Paulding. 1 third to speak of. Youngster still learning the game. Following the 4-horse, Herman Hagerman trains. Emmanuel Miller drives. Long Tom Princess. 0 for 2 on the season, does sport a second third, has been on the board in all 3 career attempts. Second last time out at Mount Vernon, did have the lead late in the stretch, seeded that with Mark St. Louis in a bike. Today gets Emmanuel Miller, first time that he will sit behind her in a race. So nice field. We don't have updated odds yet, but nice compact field for the second.
Yeah. We're gone. Waiting for the starting card. It looks like they're turning them again on the back stretch. This is a 4-horse field. Tom Sneaky Link, Ty Lloyd Drive, Blueberry Pop-Tart, Darren Harvey, Millie May, Drew Neal, and Long Tom Princess with Emmanuel Miller. So they are getting ready to go. Let's send it up to Roger.
2-year-old filly pace. 4 of you. Get them ready. Two-year-old filly trotters are all in behind the gate. The gate swings into the stretch, and here they come. They're off and trotting. Blueberry Pop-Tart off stride at the start. Tom Sneaky Link goes right out to grab the racetrack. Millie May gets away second. Up on the outside, Long Tom Princess treading the field, following the break, Blueberry Pop-Tart. Off stride goes Millie May. On to the backside they go. The leader is Tom Sneaky Link by a length and a quarter. Right there, second is Long Tom Princess. Third is Blueberry Pop Tart. Trailing the field, Millie May as they race over to the first quarter mark. Opening quarter in 34-2. Into the turn they go. Tom Sneaky Link with the lead. Racing second is Long Tom Princess. Blueberry Pop Tart and Millie May as they race over to the 3/8 mark. All in straight alignment as they race into the lane first time, coming to the halfway station. On top of the field, Ty Loy showing the way. Tom's Sneaky Line with the lead as they race over to the halfway point. Second is Long Tom Princess as they race over to the halfway station. Halfway home in 107 3/5. Into the turn they go, maintaining the lead. Tom Sneaky Link up on the outside. Blueberry Pop Tart now second. Going on, Long Tom Princess third. Millie May trails the field. Down the backside, going to the 3/4 mark. Off stride, Long Tom Princess. Go on to the 3/4 on the outside. Blueberry Pop Tart 6 ahead in front and goes on at the 3/4 mark. 3/4 in 1:39-2 into the final turn. Tom Sneaky Link is there second as they race with a little more than an eighth of a mile to go in Ohio. On top of the field on the outside, Blueberry Pop Tart coming back on the inside. Tom Sneaky Link as they race down the stretch they come. Racing third is Millie May. Less than a 16th to go. On top of the field and coming to the wire and drawing away with each and every stride, Blueberry Pop Tart. Home second, Tom Sneaky Link. Millie May was third.
Just wait for that final time for that race as Blueberry Pop Tart and Darren Harvey come home a winner in our second race of the day. Second win in 4 starts for Blueberry Pop Tart. Tom's Sneaky Link was second. Millie May was third. It's kind of, I don't know if, as I was working on equipment, Don, I don't know if you had mentioned this, kind of a paperclip style track here. Tight turns but long straightaways. Reminds me a little of Rock Springs down in Middleport, Ohio. You can just see how long this stretch is.
Yeah, it's a super long stretch. I think a paperclip's a great way to give an analysis to our listeners of how you're actually seeing the oval here, because it is very much long straightaways, short turns, perfect thing. Blueberry Pop Tart didn't take the turn great. Actually lost ground in the turn. The one came back and got the lead, but she was great in the straightaways and made a break at the start, recovered nicely, and professional win 2 in a row for Blueberry Pop Tart and Harvey.
Got some clouds starting to move into the Lisbon area. Steve just checked his radar. So what, 75% chance at 2 o'clock? All right.
75. Well, that means a 25% chance of no rain.
Right, but you know what? I even got something better. There's a 90% chance that we're not going to get wet because we're under a great grandstand today.
I like that. I'll go with 100% we don't get rain.
I don't know if the wind blows.
Okay, all right. We'll go 95 then. We'll meet in the middle. But, yeah, beautiful grandstand. I don't know how many years ago they built this, but it's a great venue for us. Keeps us nice and dry, and also the sun off of us when it's hot. But doing a great job with the track, too. Right now they're even watering the track down, so fast and furious. And there's your 2 Blueberry Pop-Tart heading to the winner's circle.
Send it up to Roger for the winner's circle.
Moving to the winner's circle, the winner of 2-year-old Plymouth Rock Hometown Tilts First. Number 2, Pop-Tart. On the way, Mass Jr., Dundee, Ohio. Eden Acres Farmstead of Millersburg. S.A. Miller of Millersburg, Ohio. Darren Harvey trains and drives. 2-year-old filly by Watt the Hill of the Top Tart. Home a winner in 2:11 4/5. And for Blueberry Pop Tart, 2 in a row in Ohio. Results are official.
So there you go. There's your winner. Let's go for the rundown now with Roger.
Number 2, Blueberry Pop Tart. The winner, Millie May. The 4, Long Tom Princess. The 5 was scratched. Top down. 2-1, 3-4. Bottom horse was scratched. 34-2. The half 107-3. 139-2. 211 4/5. No changes.
So 2 in the books.
Coast Lake 2-year-old Billy Pace.
Don't be shut out.
Don't be shut out.
Wager now.
Wager now.
So we are 2 in the books, 7 to go on this Monday afternoon, kicking off the racing here from Columbiana County in Lisbon, Ohio, up in the northeast part of the Buckeye State. Want to thank everybody who's joined us. Make sure if you come to a fair, stop by our broadcast location so you can pick up your sticker for your passport, your Ohio County Fair passport. We'll have some great prizes for that. And make sure every time you come to a fair, you bring your passport, stop on up and see us. And if you're here right now, come on up. We got a few passports in our bag that we can hand out and give those away and make people happy.
Great promotion. Love to see people out at the fairs. And is that rumbling I heard?
Oh, yeah, that's rumbling you heard.
Okay.
That's more than a rumbling. That's a lot of noise. So hopefully we don't get any lightning, because if we get lightning, we may have a delay. So hopefully it's just some rain that might come through here.
Yeah, that sounded like God's flatulence. I'm a little scared, I'll be honest, and we have to be careful here of what's going on. But it does, if you look to the right at the top or at the edge of the stretch, it's pretty dark. To the left, at the top of the stretch, it's clear. So I guess it all depends the way the wind's blowing.
Yeah, and it's kind of trying to figure that out right now. The flag is just the American flag in the infield just sitting there. But we'll take a break. We'll try to figure out what our weather looks like when we return to the Lisbon County Fair right.
For over 50 years, Midland Acres has provided top-quality Ohio-bred colts and fillies. As a third-generation farm, we understand the importance of delivering well-cared-for and well-mannered yearlings. Get in the winner's circle with the yearlings by Fear the Dragon, Yankee Cruiser, Long Tom, Summa Cum Laude, Ready for Money, and Bit of a Legend. See our yearlings at the Blooded Horse Sale August 27th and the Ohio Select Sale September 13th.
When you need supplies for your horse, one name stands out: Big D's. Since 1976, Big D's Tack and Vet Supply has been the equine experts you can trust. Whatever your horse needs is available at Big D's Tack and Vet Supply. Visit the retail outlet in Streetsboro, Ohio, or order online at BigDWeb.com for fast shipping. Most orders ship that day. Or call 1-800-321-2142. Big D's Tack and Vet Supply.
Do you want your horse to shine in the winner's circle? Feed DAC Oil. It makes a world of difference.
Welcome back to the Columbiana County Fair in Lisbon, Ohio. Frank Frost, Don Tiger, Steve Ulrich with you today to bring you the action of our 9 races. 2 races in the books, but just like that, we talked about it. We heard the rumblings, and there is lightning in the area, so they have delayed the races now for at least 15 minutes. There are a couple of horses still on the track. They asked the horses to head off the track. What we are going to do, though, is we're going to keep a camera shot for you right now, and then we will come back and when we get racing. But we're going to stay with our live stream. We'll pop back on now and then, and we'll go from there. Sound good? We are under a rain delay here, or more or less like a lightning delay, as the winds have really picked up now, and some clear skies behind us. Looks like the cell that was over us has moved over to the far side of the track right now. We are seeing some blue skies out in front of us, but still some gray skies behind us with some, some heavy rain over off to the right. Let's see if we can maybe show you this. Let's take a look at it. So you can see how the flag now has really started to whip, and there's the big cell right now that we think is where the rain and the lightning is. But if you look right up here, you can see we got some nice blue sky right there. So we're just going to keep you locked down on the fairgrounds here, as today is the first day of the fair here at Columbiana County, and so stay tuned. We'll be back.
that's a good call. Now, let's
I
say,
don't know where this is, but it's rated like
that at?
hell. Chris Short, wherever he trains.
That's Croton.
let's say that, you get right now. Then my feeling is,
Bring them back in the morning.
you've got to race in the morning, because all these thunderstorms are starting in the afternoon, all week.
Oh, I know.
And it's afternoon storms, and we're post time at 1, we're just,
And I'm not gonna knock the rain, we need it so bad at
we,
home.
yeah, everybody does.
So you mean you'd run today's races
At 9 a.m. or
9
something.
a.m. in the morning,
Yeah.
and
Go
then
right into the action.
what about the second card?
Well, now, see, we have a post time and we're already programmed in. You'd have to get a hold of every single,
Right, no, we try to start it at 1.
yeah. Or even,
Well, I don't wanna give that,
no, don't get, but, I think I'd have to talk to Paul, make sure there's nothing on the race.
But you could start at 11, probably finish up right about 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Go right in.
Tomorrow's 75% storm.
Yes, yeah,
It's even more than today.
but it's afternoon storms, right there. Hour by hour.
It says rain at like 6 a.m.
If it's just rain,
You're okay.
Storms at 2.
Storms at
So
2.
basically same thing as today.
Yeah. The track won't get bad that you can't race. That won't happen.
Oh, the track's not a problem.
No, that won't happen. But it would be that like,
Darren Harvey just went to the start.
I know, he's been going back and forth.
Oh, is he? I don't know
Is
what.
it raining or is it just windy right now?
Is it raining? See, it don't.
It smells like rain.
Evidently,
It's
because
raining, yeah.
Rosie's moved her horses inside the trailer even.
Yeah, it's raining. People in this midway are moving.
Look down Rosie, she's moved inside the trailer with all her horses.
I know. I just.
Starting gate's getting off the track for some reason.
Probably so the horsemen can't keep coming to them.
Welcome back to the Columbiana County Fair as we get set for our third race. Roger Houston, our announcer, has called them back onto the track. They say there's about a 45-minute window, and they should be ready to go now. It'll be interesting down to see what this did to the track. They did have the water truck out right beforehand. And
it still looks like a good base, so I think if anything, this actually makes tracks a little faster, and I think it'll be fine. I see no puddling, no real. It was a light rain. I don't think it was anything crazy. So
yeah, it's the little bit of puddling you see in the mud is inside the pylon, so that won't affect them. So as we wait for the horses to come out, Roger getting a little angry there. You can hear him. So, but two races in the books. Go ahead.
You know how they had that like speed dating where you get 5 minutes and you just keep switching tables? We're going to do speed harness racing. We're going to give you 7-minute intervals where we're going to get horses on the track, to the gate, to the winner's circle, and we're going to start again. So bear with us. We'll do our best to give you whatever analysis information we can. But we're hoping to get these next 7 in the next 45 minutes. So buckle up. It's a roller coaster ride, and we're ready to take you on it.
And just to recap the first race of the day, it was Kylie Cash with Keith Cash Jr. driving for trainer Betty Clegg winning. Second was I Have
2 out, 2 to go.
A Dot of Sass finished second, and America the Beautiful was third. In race number 2, it was Blueberry Pop-Tart with Darren Harvey driving and training the winner. Second was Tom's Sneaky Link, and Millie May was third. So that brings us to our third race, a 4-horse affair. This is the second division of 2 going for $6,020. These are 2-year-old filly pacers, and the number 1 is Julie's Grace. James Day drives. He also trains this pet rock for Power Play Racing. Julie's Grace is out of Julianne Grace by Art Major. 3 starts this year, a 3rd place finish. That came last time out at Carrollton, pacing in 2:11.3.
Number 2 is actually Roger looks like he's already getting them ready to go to the gate.
You're all out. Get them together, line it up, parade in order behind Mr. Day. You're all out.
I think we got time there. 2 of them are coming back. I think they're probably going to come around for the post parade and then turn them around and head back ready to go.
Yeah, the gate's rolling here. My Girl Lizzie, 3-horse. Tyler Angus drives for Gary Martin. This horse has been 2 of 3 on the board, 2 third-place finishes. 4 Catch a Sparkle, Emmanuel Miller for Herman Hagerman. 0 for 2 on the season, 2 fifth-place finishes. Obviously learning the game. We score 4 across here, so we'll get all 4 on the gate. They're all in front of us, and it looks like we're post-parading them now.
Yeah, I think they're going to come around and post-parade, so we'll give you the rundown as we'll let Roger give you the rundown of these 4 horses for this, the second division for 2-year-old filly pacers from the Columbiana County Fair. Let's go to Roger for the post-parade.
$6,020. Number 1, Julie's Grace with James Day.
Midway Seashell,
Nick Clay.
My Girl
3,
Lizzie.
My Girl Lizzie. Tyler Angus.
Catch
The
the
4,
Sparkle.
Catch the
Emmanuel
Sparkle.
Miller.
Emmanuel
In
Miller.
the sulky.
In the
Horse
sulky.
will take the score
Horse will
and
take the
good
score.
again.
Good
In the
again. In the
Have
barn.
ready for the 4th.
Ready for the 4th.
Get ready for the 4th.
Get ready for the 4th.
Philly Trotters.
Philly Trotters.
We have the Mike Wepkenberg starting gate today. His wife Becky working the gate. Mike is at another fair today. I think he said they had 4 of them out today, 4 starting gates out for their fairs.
Well, Wilkenberg family does an excellent job. Don't know what we would do that without them over in Ohio. They pretty much handle our fair circuit for us, do a great job. Yeah, we're not going to be long today, so they're going to turn them to the gate and get them out to right to the gate.
Yep, they're going to go right to the gate, and we will get them going.
So make your wagers now. Otherwise, you're going to get shut out.
Yeah, Mike says they're starting in 4 places. He is in Connorsville.
That's Indiana.
So tomorrow we are starting in 4 places. Yeah.
Okay.
Want to welcome everybody who's watching. We got folks watching from Prince Edward Island. Dave Myrick watching from down in Florida.
I don't have many fans, but Dave Myrick's one of my fans. So, Dave, thank you for always the shout-outs.
Come on, I'm your fan.
All right, I got two. Don't tell anybody, but good to see you as always, Dave.
So we get set. Starting gate is rolling. Let's send it up to Roger Houston for the call of our third.
Here they come. They're off and pacing. That's Midwind Seashell going right out to grab the racetrack. On the inside, Julie's Grace is there second, getting away third. My Girl Lizzie and trailing the field. Catch the Sparkle. All in straight alignment as the race over to the first eight. It's Midwind Seashell. Nick Clegg showing the way by a length and a half. James Day and Julie's Grace right there second. Tyler Angus, My Girl Lizzie, third, and trailing is Catch the Sparkle as Emmanuel Miller can see them all as they race over to the first quarter mark. They reach the opening quarter in 37 seconds. Into the turn, go on to the 3/8 mark. On top of the field and showing the way, Midwind Seashell leads the way by about a length and 3/4. Racing second is Julie's Grace. Third on the inside, My Girl Lizzie. Here comes Emmanuel Miller. Catch the Sparkle on the move on the outside fourth as they pass the stand for the first time, coming to the halfway point. On top of the field, it's Midwind Seashell racing over to the halfway station. They're halfway home in 1:11.1. Into the turn they go. Midwind Seashell continues to show the way. On the outside, Catch the Sparkle off stride. Racing into the turn. Now second is Julie's Grace. Racing third, My Girl Lizzie. And trailing the field, but back pacing, Catch the Sparkle. Nick Clegg opens up by 10. Make it 12. Drawn away by 15. Go on to the 3/4 mark. At the 3/4 in 1:42.1. Into the final turn. Midwind Seashell with the lead. Julie's Grace is there second. My Girl Lizzie third. Catch the Sparkle trails the field fourth. 1/8 of a mile to go in Ohio. It's Midwind Seashell on top of the field by 20. Racing second is Julie's Grace. Coming to the wire, it's all Midwind Seashell and Nick Clegg in the third. Battles for second and third.
Now we'll have to get a final time on that, but that was all Nick Clegg and Midwind Seashell.
All Nick Clegg, and he's doing his part of getting these races done. Big final half from that horse, probably paced 103 back out, but full of pace in the lane, sitting chilly, and she won under wraps, Midwind Seashell. Nice professional win.
Friday night at Northfield Park for the Summit County Fair races, the Cleggs thought they had a very bad night. Their best finish was a second place finish. When it was all done, I was talking to Betty Clegg, they looked at the money. They did okay money-wise, but performance-wise, horses being where they were just was not what they expected. Got two of the first three here today, so nice way to start the week for the Cleggs.
Yeah, very nice way. I mean, we're in this business to make money as owners and trainers and drivers, so sometimes minor rewards are great for the connections, but we all have our own feelings of where these horses should finish.
And very quickly, Nick Clegg going to the winner's circle. And with that, we'll take a quick break, get our sponsors in, because we're going to be ready to go with the fourth right away. So let's go to a break.
When you need supplies for your horse, one name stands out: Big D's. Since 1976, Big D's Tack and Vet Supply has been the equine experts you can trust. Whatever your horse needs is available at Big D's Tack and Vet Supply. Visit the retail outlet in Streetsboro, Ohio, or order online at bigdweb.com for fast shipping. Most orders ship that day. Or call 1-800 321-2142. Big D's Tack and Vet Supply. Volstead, Coach K Hanover, Slay, Ohio's top trotters stand at Dublin Valley Farms. Volstead's offspring include Sugar Instead, the 2023 Ohio 2-year-old Trotting Filly of the Year, and 2024 Ohio Sire Stakes winner Jurassic Hattie. Coach K Hanover, the son of world record holder Walner, and Slay, the son of Chapter 7, standing his first season at Dublin Valley Farms.
Own a little and love it a lot. TheStable.ca is an award-winning fractional ownership operation. Buy as little as 1% of a racehorse and experience 100% of the thrill. TheStable.ca makes ownership easy, accessible, and affordable. Communication and customer service are at the heart of everything we do. Get started at TheStable.ca.
Welcome back to the Columbiana County Fair, Lisbon, Ohio. Let's give you the rundown of that last race. The number 1, Julie's Grace, was third. Number 2, Midwind Seashell, the winner. Number 3, My Girl Lizzie, finished second. And number 4, Catch the Sparkle, was fourth. Top down, 3-1-2-4 on the bottom. 37 seconds for the opening quarter. 1:11.1 for the half. 1:42.1 for 3 quarters. Final time, 2:11.3 for your winner. Midwind Seashell, second win on the year for Midwind Seashell. Nick Clegg picks up his first win of the day. Betty Clegg now with the driving double through the first 3 races, has 2 of the winners. So the horse is already out. So
3 to go. 1 out, 3 to go.
So only 1 out, 3 to go. So we will have time as we see how it's going to try to get the winner's circle celebration for our winners. Give them a little more time on that. Today, the first day of the Columbiana County Fair. This is the 179th annual Columbiana County Fair, established back in 1845. The motto, Wheel on Down. Tonight they will open it up with the opening ceremonies. Will take place tonight. And let's see, opening ceremonies tonight. Then they will have the Truck and Tractor Pull Extravaganza here in the grandstand starting at 7 o'clock. Tomorrow night, tomorrow we'll have more harness racing here at 1 o'clock in the grandstand, 9 more races. But we'll also have the draft horse pull in the grandstand beginning at 7:30. A couple of grandstand events on Wednesday with his youth event day. They'll start it off at 6 o'clock with mutton busting, so that should be interesting. And then they'll have the Extreme Bulls riding and barrel racing in the grandstand. Thursday, there's one that Don Tiger said he is coming back over for, even though we're not racing. It's the Berry Pie Trophy presentation after they have the Berry Pie
free sample
judging contest. I don't know if they have an eating contest or not.
Oh, man.
They'll have the rough truck event and then truck and tractor pull on Friday, and Saturday they ended the power pull and truck, and then next Sunday is the last day, and they'll end that with the demolition derby and a combine demolition derby. So if you like to see lots of machineries get wrecked, that's what you're going to have to be waiting for come Sunday. But we get set for the 4th at 4-horse field. This is one division, Don, 4 horses to go for a total purse. This is the first of 2 divisions. This one will go for $5,780 as they are making their way around for the post parade. I see, there's number 2, so all 4 are out. They'll be making their way around the lower turn towards the straightaway in front of the grandstand. Roger Houston will pick up the post parade. We'll have Roger give you the post parade, then we'll give you a little more in-depth on the 4 horses here. Looks like the skies have cleared up a little bit now. The question is how long before that next cell moves through.
Yeah.
Let's go to Roger.
First division, number 1, Juana Jesse, Logan Ebersole. Number 2, One Fancy Lady, is riding Drew Neal. Number 3, Island Business, Charlie Myrick. And number 4, Jason Thompson in the sulky. Going right to the gate. Less than 2 minutes to wager on the 4th.
So there you go. Let's tell you a little bit about these horses. The number 1 is What a Jessie. Logan Ebersol drives for trainer Ket Sherman.
Got a horse to warm up. Have him at the draw gate. Bring him out as soon as the race is over.
11 starts this year, a win and 2/3, earnings of $5,432. That win came back at Northfield back on June 12th.
2, One Fancy Lady, Rosie Weaver trains, Drew Neal in the sulky today, 0 for 7 on the year, 1 for 16 lifetime. Bunch of on-the-board finishes, everything on the book, third, second, third. Will be a factor again today. Looks good on the track.
Number 3 is Island Business. Charlie Myrick drives and trains for the Second Chance Stable out of Ravenna, Ohio. This is an enterprise out of the Semper Fi Hall mare Paris Island. 15 starts. Still looking for the first win of the year. 3 seconds and a third. Lifetime 1 win in 28 starts. Last time out for Island Business, finished second at Painesville.
Quick and easy. Scott Cox owns and leases. He's got Jason Thompson signed on to drive today. 2 for 12 on the season in the winner's circle, 5 of 12 on the board. Does have a nice mark, a 201-1 at Northfield, which was taken earlier in the season. Added Lasix about 4 or 5 back, seems to have helped out. Only has a miscue 2 back. Other than that, has been first or second in pretty much the last 4 starts.
So these are the 3-year-old filly trotters getting ready to go behind the Weppenberg starting gate. As right now, just some gray skies.
Very calm right now. We've got no wind.
Yeah, no wind at all.
Glory, the flag is straight down. She was right to left earlier, so we're in that reprieve. Hopefully we can get the races in before the next cell comes in.
Feel sorry for our track photographer. She's in a golf cart. She takes the golf cart into the infield, which is all dirt and mud now, and works her way to the finish line to take the finish line picture, then races the golf cart back the other way to get the winner's circle picture in there, and she's fishtailing everywhere around because of the mud in the infield.
A lot of people behind the scenes at these events make these fairs happen, everywhere from the judges, the folks on the fair board, obviously our production, people in the paddock. It's a team effort to make this and bring this to you. But with that said, we're going to send it up to the voice, Roger Houston, for the call of today.
Now what's he doing?
Well, he just sat and
No, he's not. He's coming back. He's on the track.
I had no idea what he was doing.
Only he knew what he was doing.
Unless he's trying to clean off his screen.
Right.
Get the heck out of the way.
Horses approaching the starting gate. Trotters are all in behind the gate. The gate swings into the stretch, and here they come. They're off and trotting quick and easy. Goes for the lead on the outside. In between is Island Business second. Getting away third. What a Jessie. Trailing the field. One Fancy Lady. As they race around the turn, go on to the first quarter mark. On top of the field, it's Quick and Easy and Jason Thompson showing the way. Island Business, Charlie Myrick right there second. What a Jessie, Logan Ebersol third. Off stride, trading the field, One Fancy Lady and Drew Neal as they race over to the first quarter in 32-4. Into the turn they go. Quick and Easy has the lead by about a length and a half as they race over to the 3/8 mark. Racing second, that is Island Business. Racing third, What a Jessie. One Fancy Lady trails the field as they race over to the 3/8 mark. Into the lane first time, coming to the halfway station. On top of the field and showing the way, it's Quick and Easy by almost 2 at the halfway point in 1:04. Into the turn they go. Island Business is second. Racing third. What a Jessie and treading the field as they race around the turn. One Fancy Lady. Going to the 5/8 mark. Opening up now. Quick and Easy, and Jason Thompson opens up by 3. Racing second, Island Business. Racing third, down the backside. What a Jessie, treading the field. One Fancy Lady as the race over to the 3/4 mark. 3/4 in 1:35 and 4 into the final turn. Jason Thompson has the lead with Quick and Easy with a little more than an eighth of a mile to go in Ohio. Racing second, it's Island Business. Racing third, What a Jessie. One Fancy Lady trails the field. They're in straight alignment coming home. It's all Quick and Easy and Jason Thompson as they please coming to the wire. It's all Quick and Easy. Home second, Island Business. What a Jessie was third. Warm-up horses on the track.
Well, Quick and Easy and Jason Thompson, the winner in that, but coming hard at the end was Island Business with Charlie Myrick. The long stretch there, a perfect example of gave Island Business a lot of time to make up the ground that she had lost, and comes home second by about a half a length. Third was What a Jessie and Logan Ebersol, and One's Fancy Lady really didn't like the turns here at Lisbon. Went off stride the first time around the lower turn, and then around the upper turn broke stride again.
Yeah, Horses for Courses did not like this course at all, but Quick and Easy, aptly named, made it Quick and Easy, went right to the lead down the highway and won. Last time Quick and Easy and Island Business met, Quick and Easy got the best of them by 5 lengths. Island Business turned the tables from that Carrollton, only got beat by about a half a length today, so improving horse. Charlie Marks doing a nice job with Island Business, and I think sooner than later you're going to see her collect her second win of the campaign. So
only horse that Charlie has in today. Had a chance to talk to Charlie and Mary before the races today on the back stretch. I think he said he has 1 here today, 3 tonight at Northfield, I think, and then 3 back here tomorrow, maybe, I think is what the numbers were that he gave me. So now coming back to the winner's circle is number 4, Quick and Easy, and Jason Thompson.
Back in front of the stands and go into the winner's circle.
Tamacole
State First Division.
3-year-old filly trotters.
3-year-old filly
Number
trotters.
4, Quick
Number
and
4,
Easy.
Quick and Easy.
Scotty Cox,
Scotty Cox,
Celestia
Celestia Streets for Ohio.
Scott
Cox with his 8th win at the fairs this
Jason
season.
Thompson
Jason
in
Thompson
the
in the
his
sulky,
10th
his
winning
10th
drive
winning
at the
drive at the county fairs in the Buckeye State.
3-year-old Philippa
3-year-old Philippa Volstead, easy straight, home winner in 207, 1/5. Results are official.
What a
Number 1, What a Jessie.
Number 2, One Fancy
2,
Lady.
One Fancy Lady.
The 3
4,
Island
the 3
Business.
Island Business.
The
2,
4 Quick and
the
Easy.
4 Quick and
The
Easy.
winner.
The winner.
Top
Top down, 3, 4, 2, 1 on the bottom,
32
quarter, 32 and 4, half, 104, 3/4, 135, 4, the line, 207, 1/5. In the 5th race.
Note the addition
Note
of
the
number
addition
5,
of number
Snazzy
5,
as
Snazzy
Millie.
as
Snazzy
Millie.
as Millie.
Snazzy as Millie.
Number 5
Number
in
5 in the
the 5th race.
5th race. You want to see the past performance and other information on Snazzy as Millie, go to your 2nd race at the horse that was scratched. The 5 horse is now the 5 horse in the 5th. Don't be shut out. Wager now.
So there you go. There's our change for the 5th. 4 of them are in. Roger calling them already out. We'll take a break and we'll come back and tell you all about the horses for the 5th right after this.
3 out, 2 to go, 3 out, 2 to go.
For over 50 years, Midland Acres has provided top-quality Ohio-bred colts and fillies. As a third-generation farm, we understand the importance of delivering well-cared-for and well-mannered yearlings. Get in the winner's circle with the yearlings by Fear the Dragon, Yankee Cruiser, Long Tom, Summa Cum Laude, Ready for Money, and Bit of a Legend. See our yearlings at the Blooded Horse Sale August 27th and the Ohio Select Sale September 13th.
The future is bright in Ohio. Ohio Sire Stakes, Buckeye Stallion Series, 66 county and independent fairs. Whether it's the Ohio Sire Stakes, the Buckeye Stallion Series, or the county fairs, Ohio has a place for your racehorse. This year, Ohio breds are racing for nearly $23 million in stakes purses. Be part of the winning. Breed, buy, race, win in Ohio.
Volstead, Coach K. Hanover, Slay, Ohio's top trotters stand at Dublin Valley Farms. Volstead's offspring include Sugar Instead, the 2023 Ohio 2-year-old Trotting Filly of the Year, and 2024 Ohio Sire Stakes winner Jurassic Hattie. Coach K. Hanover, the son of world record holder Walner, and Slay, the son of Chapter 7, standing his first season at Dublin Valley Farms.
Welcome back to the Columbiana County Fair in Lisbon, Ohio, as we get set for our 5th race. Depending on which program you have, there are 5 horses in this race. A horse from the 2nd was moved to the 5th. Some of the programs were printed prior to that. Some of the programs were printed afterwards. So not sure which program you might have, but the number 5 will be Snazzy as Millie. Darren Harvey will look for his 2nd win of the day. He will drive and trains Snazzy as Millie. You know, Don, I don't know if you saw, I was down in the speed office before we started here today, and then just saw that, you know, I've got to find a 2 or a 3-year-old and race it up here just for the shot to try to win and get one of those trophies. Those are some of the nicest trophies I have seen at any fair racing. It's a beautiful silver, statue of a horse with the bike behind it, the driver. Really nice trophies.
Yeah, it's interesting you say that because with some success I've had with Charlie May, some of my favorite trophies are the ones I've gotten at like Greenville for the Regal. And when he was a 2-year-old, I have a very nice hand-carved wood thing from the partial. So it's nice. You know, we race for money, but these are enjoyable. A lot of these guys in the barn, they really enjoy a nice silver trophy like that for a $6,000 pot to win a division. So big, it's important.
So let's go to Roger for the post parade.
This for $6,040. These are the horses. Number 1, Miss Snickers. Keith Cash Jr. Number 2, Promise at Dawn. The driver Jason Thompson has been excused from the post parade, but will start. Number 3, Country Behave, Nick Clegg. Number 4, Sunny Sky with Drew Neal. Number 5, Snazzy as Millie, Darren Herb in the sulky.
So there you go. That is the field. Tell you a little bit more about these horses. The number 1, Miss Snickers, Keith Cash Jr. drives for trainer Isaiah Schrake. This filly is by Band's Gold Chip, owned by Cookie Ladies of Navarre, Ohio. So far this year, 3 starts, a win, and a 3rd.
Promise at Dawn, Scott Cox trained. Scott Cox owns a piece as well as a few other owners. Jason Thompson signed back on. That might sound familiar because that's the connections that won the 4th race. This horse is 0 for 4 in the season. Did race at the Summit County Fair last Friday, was aggressively driven, I believe, did not factor in the top 3 of the outcome, but has been pretty consistent, are picking up $5,200 on the season.
The number 3, Country Behave. Nick Clegg drives for Betty Clegg. They will look for their 2nd win, or Nick will look for his 2nd. Betty will look for her 3rd win. 8 starts on the year, a couple of wins. I had a line to be announced at the Northfield race at Northfield, which was the Summit County races on Friday. Unfortunately, I don't have that for you. I'll admit, when I did my prep work this morning before I left, I pulled the program, sat down at the coffee table, or at the table with my coffee, and went through it and did all this research, got here, looked at it, and realized I did tomorrow's.
Well, that's good. So tune back in tomorrow. We'll have some sharper handicap.
There you go. So I'm just kind of going off a program I grabbed in the speed office. So Country behaved well with 8 starts and 2 wins prior to Friday night.
Sunny Sky, the 4. Rosie Weaver trains. Drew Neal drives. Tiny little gal, a little hot in the post parade. Keep an eye on her. Hopefully she stays flat.
And the number 5 is Snazzy as Millie. Darren Harvey drives and trains. This is a What the Hill out of the mare Emerald Bling, owned by Alan and Leon Miller of Millersburg. 3 starts, a win, and a third. That win came 2 back at Carrollton. Last time out, finished 5th, well back.
Looked very good on the track, too. Made a nice appearance in front of the grandstands. 2 back had a nice blowout win at Carrollton. 1 by 5 and 2:08 with 1. Chris Hirschberger drove that day, but Darren John Harvey has driven in the past. Obviously trains the horse as well.
Obviously, this gentleman a couple rows in front of us doesn't realize it's lunchtime for me, and if he just lets that sit there any longer, I may have to sneak down and grab it from him.
It's not the FFA for nothing. Frank's Fair Report.
We'll have that coming up after the next race. We'll have that after the 6th. So the field making a move towards the starting gate. The Wepkenburg starting gate is in the upper turn, waiting for the horses to form up behind them. It'll start to roll shortly, and then we will send it up to the voice. The man who has called over 183,000 races, Roger Houston. Let's send it.
Horse approaching the starting gate. Here they come. They're off and trotting. That's Sunny Sky going for the lead on the outside. In between horses, Promise at Dawn takes the lead. Up the inside, that's Country Behave as they race around the turn, go on to the first 8. Getting away 4th is Miss Snickers, and treading the field as they race to the backside. It's Snazzy as Millie. Go on to the first quarter mark. Promise at Dawn has the lead by 2 1/4. Country Behave is there second. Sunny Sky trots third as they race over to the first quarter in 33 1. Into the turn they go. Racing next comes Snazzy as Millie, and trailing the field, following the break, Miss Snickers. Around the turn, going to the 3/8. On top of the field, Promise at Dawn by 2 1/2. Country Behave is there second as they race into the lane first time, coming to the halfway point. Racing third, that is Sunny Sky as they come over to the halfway station. They reach the half in 1:06 4/5. Snazzy as Millie is 4th, and treading the field, Miss Snickers. On to the backside and the 5/8 mark. Promise at Dawn, Jason Thompson in command by a length and 3/4. Country Behave is there second, goes off stride. Moving up on the inside, Sunny Sky now second. Off stride, Snazzy as Millie. Now third is Miss Snickers. Down the backside, going to the 3/4 mark. Promise at Dawn at the 3/4 in 1:39 4. Into the final turn, trying to close the gap. It's Sunny Sky now second as they race over the 7/8 mark. Less than an 8 to go. The leader, Promise at Dawn. Racing second is Sunny Sky. Third is Miss Snickers. Back on the outside, Country Behave 4th. Coming to the wire. On top of the field, it's Promise at Dawn and Jason Thompson showing their way home free in the 5th. Promise at Dawn, Sunny Sky, Country Behave. For the 6th.
Well, when you stay flat, good things happen, and that's what happened with Promise at Dawn, the only one of the 5 that did not make a break in that race, and comes home as a winner. Sunny Sky made a break, but able to get back on trot and finishes second. Country Behave finishes third. Miss Snickers 4th, and Snazzy as Millie had a number of breaks, finishes 5th. Did not get the final time. Did you get the final time? And 1:39 and 4 for 3/4, so we'll have to wait to get the final time from Roger Houston.
If Jason Thompson and Scott Cox sound familiar, that's because they scored in the 4th and the 5th. Same connections back to back here.
So your winner coming back around to the winner circle. And making the way back to the winner's circle is Jason Thompson. So they will receive another one of those nice trophies. Promise at Dawn picks up the first win of the year.
R.F. Wilk for the winner's circle. Number 2, Promise at Dawn. Larry Mast Jr. Callum Racing. Scott Cox Stadium. S. Miller. Scott Cox gets his ninth win of the season at the Fairs. Jason Thompson, win number 11. The 2-year-old filly by What the Hill, Rose Run Nelly, making a lifetime mark, 2:11, 1/5. Scotty Cox and Jason Thompson, 2 in a row, in Ohio.
Results are official.
Number 1, Miss Snickers for the 2, Promise at Dawn, the winner. The 3, Country Behave, 3. The 4, Sunny Sky, 2. The 5, Snazzy as Millie, 5. Top down, 4, 1, 3, 2, 5 on the bottom. The quarter, 33 and 1. The half, 106, 4. 3/4, 139, 4. A mile, 2:11, 1/5. No changes in the 6th. Field of 5. 3-year-old Philly Pace, hometown and Cold Stake, First Division. Don't be shut out.
Wager now.
So 5 races now in the books as we head to the back half of our card today on this a Monday, rainy Monday in Columbiana County. Right now the rain has stopped, though. We did have a heavy storm, caused about a half an hour, 45-minute rain delay earlier today, but we are waiting for the horses to come onto the track for the 6th. We'll take a break, and when we return, we'll tell you all about the 3-year-old Philly Pacers that will go for $5,900 right after this.
At Ohio State's Galbraith Equine Center, our veterinary champions are here for your champions 24/7, 365 days a year. Our expert team of boarded surgeons, sports medicine and rehabilitation specialists, together with veterinary cardiologists, internal medicine, and ophthalmologists, make our hospital your best resource for all sport horse performance issues. The Ohio State Veterinary Medical Center's Galbraith Equine Hospital. Call us today at 614-292-6661. When you need supplies for your horse, one name stands out: Big D's. Since 1976, Big D's Tack and Vet Supply has been the equine experts you can trust. Whatever your horse needs is available at Big D's Tack and Vet Supply. Visit the retail outlet in Streetsboro, Ohio, or order online at bigdweb.com for fast shipping. Most orders ship that day. Or call 1-800-321-2142. Big D's Tack and Vet Supply.
Cool Winds Farm in Lima, Ohio is a full-service standardbred breeding farm. Cool Winds stands the popular Dancing Yankee, a 2-time world champion, along with 2019 Jug winner Southwind Ozzy, a son of Some Beach Somewhere. Cool Winds also stands the royally bred $2 million earning Western Fame. Be sure to inspect the Cool Winds yearlings at the Ohio Selected Jug Sale at Pickaway on Friday, September 13th.
Welcome back to the Columbiana County Fair in Lisbon, Ohio. Horses are out on the track warming up and getting ready for the 6th race. Looks like we have 3 of the 5 are out there right now. The record for these will be 3-year-old filly pacers. The record for the all-aged pace, Bud's Victory. Jeff Conger was the driver. Robert Belcher was the trainer back in 1994. Went in 2 minutes. Don, what did we talk about back in 1994? Oh, you got the notes there, don't you, too? Oh, so I can't even give you the trivia questions.
Well, we do know this much. It was 30 years ago.
That we do.
And we do know Mr. Conger is now training horses a lot more than he's driving. He was a young buck then, and now he's a grizzled veteran trainer. Interesting that the mark's 2 minutes flat, because that's always the standard in racing when I first got into it in 1984. So, but yeah, a lot of cool stuff that was taking place in '94.
Yeah, I'm lucky I saw that, because you would have.
I'd have got all the questions right. You were like, this guy's a genius. He knew Amazon was founded in 1994. Did you know that, Steve? He did not know that either, but it seems like Amazon's been around forever, but in 1994 it started.
I knew where I was when the low-speed chase of O.J. Simpson fleeing from the police was happening on television. I remember where I was for that.
The irony is he passed away, too, a month
Just
or
recently,
so ago.
yep.
Yeah, so there's...
Yep, former President Richard Nixon passed away in 1994.
That's not on our list, but
we'll have to add that to our list,
yes.
Okay. All right, I'll add that to that. So
Nirvana lead singer perished at his own peril that year.
All right. Bill Clinton was our president at the time. Steven Spielberg's Holocaust drama, Schindler's List, won 7 Oscars.
You're all out.
And if you're a smoker, heads of the major tobacco industry testified to a House subcommittee that tobacco was not addictive.
30 years later, we disagree, but it's all good. Who gave these anyways? Is this Kim's notes?
No, these we compile these throughout the whole year. So, whenever we go, like when I get back,
you take notes.
You take notes, and then when we get back to the office and we find time, we kind of go through it and we see if any records are broken. Like here, really, the only records we have are the all-age pace and the all-age trot.
Yeah.
And Bud's Victory set the all-age pace. The all-age trot was set by Rose Run Runaway. Alman Hirschberger was the driver, the trainer. That was in 2016. Went in 2:04 and 3. Now we know that they set them as 3-year-olds, so we know then that those are the 3-year-old Cold Pace and the 3-year-old Philly Trot records here. Unfortunately, we don't have any of the other ones as well.
Great talent, 3-year-old Cold Pace, $5,900. Number 1, Cruiser Cancel. With the driver Jason Thompson. Number 2, Mocha Time with James Day. Number 3, SP Dancing with the Stars. Nick Clay. Number 4, A Spatial Dance, Emmanuel Miller. Number 5, Legend Impress, Eric Miller in the sulky. Of course, he'll take one short score and go again. Jason Thompson drives to 1. Cruiser Cancel. Don't be shut out. Wager now.
So there is that one driver change that you have for this race. So let's take a look at the field a little more. Cruiser Canceled, the number 1, is trained by Ryan Deaton. This Yankee Cruiser is out of the Pan-Pacific Flight Mare Flight Canceled, owned by Colder Than Ice Racing, Dustin Ford Racing, and Randy T. Young Stables. This horse was bred by Stephen and Tammy Carter, somebody who you're familiar with. 17 starts this year, a couple of wins, 3 seconds, and 2/3.
Number 2, Mocha Time. James Day trains and drives here. This horse is 0 for 6 on her young career, but warmed up very impressively earlier before a couple races ago and looks very good on the track, very much on a muscle. She's feeling good today. Might be a time that she steps forward. She was the favorite, too, back at Carrollton. Disappointed that day, but that was a very competitive race against Cruiser Canceled in the I'm trying to think, Fancy by Design, who's in the other division, but could take a big step forward today.
The number 3 is SP Dancing with Stars. Nick Clegg drives for Betty Clegg. This is a Dancing Yankee. Has started 26 times this year, has hit the board in 17 of those, 8 wins, 6 seconds, and 3/3 earnings over $40,000.
4, a special dance, Herman Hagerman trains. This gal is 2 for 15 on the season, but does have a mark of 54 at Scioto, so he knows there's some talent.
The number 5 is Legend and Crest. Eric Miller drives for Corey Day Ehrman. This is a bit of a legend filly out of Trey Crest. David Knapp and Corey Day Ehrman own. 1 win on the year, looking for the second. Let's send it to Roger.
They're off and pacing. SP Dancing with the Stars, fast out of the gate to the top. Mocha Time gets away second as they race into the turn. Go on to the first quarter mark. Getting away third, it's a Spatial Dance. Fourth is Cruiser Canceled. And trailing the field, Legend and Crest. Down the backside they go. Here comes a Spatial Dance. Emmanuel Miller, now third, now second, and going after the leader. SP Dancing with the Stars as they race over to the first quarter mark. They reach the quarter in 33-3. Into the turn they go. SP Dancing with the Stars with the lead on the outside. A Spatial Dance is there second as they race over to the 3/8 mark. Racing third, it's Mocha Time. Fourth on the outside, Cruiser Canceled, and trailing the field, Legend and Crest as they race over to the halfway station. Field comes to the halfway point. They reach the half on the outside. A Spatial Dance sticks the nose in front. SP Dancing with the Stars second. Halfway home in 104 2/5. Into the turn they go. Racing third. That is Mocha Time as they race to the backside and the 5/8. Moving on the outside, it's Cruiser Canceled, and trailing the field, Legend Crest. 3 in, 2 out. Down the backside of the 3/4 mark. On the outside, a Spatial Dance, and Emmanuel Miller takes the lead by a half a length. Second is SP Dancing with the Stars. 3/4 in 1:35-3. Into the final turn. On the outside, a Spatial Dance. Fighting back with every star. SP Dancing with the Stars. He takes the lead at the top of the stretch. Racing third, Cruiser Canceled. Through the lane they come. On the outside, now it's SP Dancing with the Stars. On the outside, a Spatial Dance coming to the wire. A Spatial Dance on the outside. Gets it all.
Heck of a horse race at the wire. 4 and 3. A Special Dance with SP Dancing with Stars is how I had it, but I'm not right on the line. I'm a little bit behind, past the line. We'll have to wait and see what the photo shows, but then Legend and Crest was third, Cruiser Canceled fourth, Mocha Time finishing up fifth.
Yeah, great race. The 4 Special Dance didn't take too well to the turns, lost ground in both of the turns, but was out a long way, made a quarter pole move, sat out there the whole race. And in my eyes, saw that horse did get up at the shadow of the wire. We'll let the judges sort that out to give it official, but big effort by a Special Dance today.
Well, even at the start, coming around that turn as the starting gate came, a Special Dance was out in the grass almost and had to work its way back onto the track as they got to the grandstand and then took off. And as you said, just really didn't like the turns here. And very, very tight turns, a paper clip style track, tight turns, long straightaways.
I'm ready for the 7th.
And we'll wait to get the official word from the boss, but a Special Dance with Emmanuel Miller. Looks like it's making its way back to the winner's circle. We'll have to wait for the official announcement, but it looks like the Hagerman crew has made it to the winner's circle as they wait for a Special Dance to come back around. And here comes Emmanuel Miller with the number 4, a Special Dance.
Making the way to the winner's circle, the winner of the 6th race, Old Talent 3-year-old filly,
Number
pace.
4, a
Number 4, a
Special
Special Dance.
Owned by Hagerman
Owned by Hagerman Racing,
Racing,
V.W. Miller, D. Schrock.
Herman
Herman
Hagerman
Hagerman gets his 16th win at County Fairs this year.
Emmanuel
Emmanuel Miller in the sulky 3-year-old filly by Dancing Yankee out of Final from Mindale.
Comes home a winner in
Home winner in 2:06.
Final half,
Final half,
101.
3/5.
Herman Hagerman.
Emmanuel Miller.
Special dance.
A special dance in the 6th.
Results are official.
Number one cruiser canceled for the 2 Mocha Time 5.
SP Dancing with the
3 SP
Stars.
Dancing with the Stars.
The
2
4 a special dance.
The 5 Legend of the Crest. 3 top down 4-5-2.
3 on the bottom.
3 on the bottom. 33 and 3. The half 104-2. 3/4 135-3. The mile 2:06.
In the 7th race.
Joe Giller drives the 3. Eckerd Hill Carry. Joe Giller on the 3 in race 7.
Don't be shut out. Wager now.
So there's your only driver change for the next race. Coming right in front of the stands right now, Joe Yoder driving Eckerd Hill Carry 4. Rosie Weaver, and we will have 4 3-year-old filly trotters going behind the gate for this, the second division, going for $5,780 when we return to Lisbon, Ohio, in the Columbiana County Fairgrounds. Right in.
Do you want your horse to shine in the winner's circle? Feed DAC Oil. It makes a world of difference.
For over 50 years, Midland Acres has provided top-quality Ohio-bred colts and fillies. As a third-generation farm, we understand the importance of delivering well-cared-for and well-mannered yearlings. Get in the winner's circle with the yearlings by Fear the Dragon, Yankee Cruiser, Long Tom, Summa Cum Laude, Ready for Money, and Bit of a Legend. See our yearlings at the Blooded Horse Sale August 27th and the Ohio Select Sale September 13th.
Own a little and love it a lot. TheStable.ca is an award-winning fractional ownership operation. Buy as little as 1% of a racehorse and experience 100% of the thrill. TheStable.ca makes ownership easy, accessible, and affordable. Communication and customer service are at the heart of everything we do. Get started at TheStable.ca.
Welcome back to Lisbon, Ohio. Frank Frost, Don Tiger, Steve Ulrich on the camera today for us, bringing you the action of our only racing today in Ohio, this Monday card, and we will have a busy rest of the week as the time rolls on here. Tomorrow we will have day 2 here from Lisbon, post time 1 o'clock. I'll be back with my band of merry men, and we will bring you 9 races tomorrow. Then at 6 o'clock we have Wapakoneta. They will have a card there, the first of 2 days at the Auglaize County Fairgrounds. And so we'll have 2 days of racing, or 2 cards on Tuesday. Wednesday, we'll have 2 more. We'll have Wapakoneta their second day. And then Xenia we'll have a 6:30 post time. Thursday, we've got Xenia. Friday, we've got Athens. Saturday, Athens. And Sunday, Chillicothe, as well as Mansfield. So that's what the schedule looks like for us moving forward. Don't forget, if you are at one of the county fairs where we're racing, stop by our broadcast location, pick up your Ohio Fair Racing passport, and then we'll give you a sticker, and then when you come back to another fairgrounds, bring it back with you. Stop by and see us again. We'll give you another sticker. At the end of the year, we'll have you send in the passport or drop it off at the last fair you are going to be at. So, and we are set for the post play. Let's send it to Roger Houston.
$80.
These are the horses. Number
These are the
one,
horses. Number one, Fool Me Moxie. Driver Keith Gash Jr.
Number two, Sister
Number two,
Wives.
Sister Wives. Nick Clay.
Number three, Eckerd
Number
Hill
three,
Carey.
Eckerd Hill Carey with Joe.
Number four,
J.H. Hill. Down McCurkin. In the sulky.
Take one
Horse
score.
will take one score and go to the gate.
Don't be shut out.
Don't be shut out.
Wager now.
Wager now.
So there's the field. Let's tell you a little bit more about these four trotters. Fool Me Moxie. Keith Cash Jr. drives for Isaiah Shrake. This is a long time out of the mare Fool Me Gypsy, owned by Isaiah and Terry Shrake. They also bred this horse. Still looking for the first win of the year. 5 wins in its 20 lifetime starts.
2 Sister Wives, Betty Clegg, Nick Clegg. 1 for 14 on the season, did make $18,000, a 2-minute mark at Northfield, 2 minutes and a fifth. 9 starts last year, picked up another $25,000. Been very successful in the pocketbooks with $44,000 lifetime.
The number 3 is Eckerd Hill Carey. Joe Yoder will drive for Rosie Weaver. This is an Uncle Peter out of the Muscle Mass mare Carry the Torch. Rosie Weaver owns. 6 starts on the year, still looking for a win, does have 2 third-place finishes.
4-horse J.H. Hill, Scotty Reed trains and owns. Will be driven by Don McCurgan. Got to spend some time with Don at Carrollton, and it's always good to see him. But we'll send it up to the voice for today's call.
They're off and trotting. That's Fool Me Moxie going for the lead. On the inside, Sister Wives. Up on the outside, J.H. Hill, and treading the field, Eckerd Hill Carey as they race around the turn, going to the first 8. On top of the field and showing the way, it's Fool Me Moxie and Keith Cash Jr. On the outside, here comes Don McCurgan with J.H. Hill second. Racing third, Sister Wives for Nick Clegg. Joe Yoder can see them all with Eckerd Hill Carey as they race over to the first quarter mark. Opening quarter in 34-1. Into the turn they go. J.H. Hill on the outside with the lead. Fool Me Moxie is ahead back second. Now back on the inside to retake. Racing third, Sister Wives, and trailing the field, Eckerd Hill Carey. And the lane first time, coming to the halfway point. On top of the field, it's Fool Me Moxie and Keith Cash Jr. bringing them to the half. Still on the outside, J.H. Hill second. Halfway home in 104-1. Into the turn they go. Sister Wives racing third. Trailing the field as they race to the backside, Eckerd Hill Carey. On top of the field, the battle continues. Fool Me Moxie on the inside. J.H. Hill on the outside, coming back with a rush on the outside and goes right on by this time. Racing third, Sister Wives. Trailing the field, Eckerd Hill Carey. 3 quarters in 136-3. Into the final turn. J.H. Hill with the lead. Fool Me Moxie will try to fight back second. Racing third into the turn. That is Sister Wives. 1/8 of a mile to go. The trailer remains. Eckerd Hill Carey coming home. J.H. Hill with the lead. Racing second. As they come home, Fool Me Moxie. It's all the ageless wonder, Don McCurgan and J.H. Hill. Home second, Fool Me Moxie. Sister Wives third.
He never ceases to amaze me. At 83 years old, it was like he just set Keith Cash Jr. up on the backstretch, kind of pulled out a little bit, and then all of a sudden put the pedal to the metal and flew by, the number 2 Fool Me Moxie, and then Don McCurkin and J.H. Hill just ran away with it.
Like the saying goes, wine gets better with age. Don McCurkin gets better with age. He was really sitting chilly with this horse both times in front of the grandstand, just holding him together, letting him have his part of the racetrack. Looks like he had him measured the whole way, and won impressively by 6, 8, 10 lengths. But always nice to see Don. I got to spend some time with him at Carrollton. over in the barn area. He's fun to talk to. He's got a quiet, bubbly personality, but just an honest horseman that just does it every day. That's all I can say.
Picks up his win. That's his 8th win of the year in 49 starts for, as Roger calls him, the ageless wonder, Don McGurgan, as he is making his way around to the winner's circle. For J.H. Hill, 4th win of the year in 10 starts, lifetime 6 wins in 20 starts. Lifetime earnings will jump up over $33,000. Scotty Reed trains and owns J.H. Hill. That was a $7,000 purchase at the Buckeye Classic sale. And coming back to the winner's circle is J.H. Hill.
Moving into the winner's circle, the winner of the 7th race, Hometown Coastal 3-year-old filly trot. Number 4, J.H. Hill. Owned and trained by Scotty Reed of West Farmington, Ohio. 83-year-old Don McGurgan in the sulky. His 8th win of the season. 83. 3-year-old filly, but what the hell? Jessica. Home winner in 207, 4/5. And 4. J.H. Hill. Owner trainer Scotty Reed. Driver Don McGurgan. 2 in a row. In Ohio. Results
so there you go.
Results are official. Number 1, Fool Me Moxie. 2, Sister Wise. 3, Eckerd Hill Carry. 4, J.H. Hill. The winner. 2, 3, 4. 1 on the bottom. 34, 1. Half, 104, 1. Quarters, 136, 3. 207, 4/5. In the 8th race coming up. Number 2, Song of the Queen. Jr. drives the 2. Song of the Queen. Don't be shut out. Wager now.
We'll have our penultimate race, but we're going to first have the Frank Frost Fair Food Report. So I posted a picture of it on the screen. I decided I was going to go to the Weaver German Sausage Trailer. So they had a couple of sauce. They had a German sausage or a bratwurst. I figured I'd go with the bratwurst, a little more spicy. Went with sauerkraut, peppers, onions, and heavy mustard on it. And I'll tell you, the bun was great. I'm going to give it 4 solid horseshoes. So if you're at the Columbiana County Fair, stop there, pick up a nice bratwurst from the Weaver German Sausage Trailer. And, I may have to go back and try one of the German sausages instead. But I did see a couple of nice places for tomorrow. Got a nice barbecue place down there, and then we've got the gyro place right behind the grandstand.
Yeah, we might have some more information on the FFR report. So.
There you go. So we're going to give it 4 horseshoes. We're going to take a break now as we get set for the penultimate race.
Agriculture was a primary industry for early Columbiana County. In the late 1830s, Columbiana was the 2nd most populated county in Ohio, meaning their agricultural production was enormous. Residents raised more horses than anywhere else in the Midwest, along with having the largest wheat, sheep, and wool production in the state. Columbiana County knew it was an industry leader and founded an agricultural society to support its farmers. The Columbiana County Agricultural Society would quickly hold their first fair in 1845 in Lisbon. The first Columbiana County Fair was small, with prize money totaling to less than $17. Awards were given to Best One-Horse Buggy, Most Outstanding Saddle and Pair of Boots, Best Yoke of Oxen, and Finest Quilt. The next decade was full of tremendous growth. The permanent fairgrounds was purchased and a half-mile racetrack was built. Harness racing was popular throughout the 19th and 20th centuries and provided a large source of revenue for the county fair. Today, the Columbiana County Fair is a member of the Home Talent Colt Stakes. They host 2 days of live-action harness racing.
History, tradition. For over 100 years, 2- and 3-year-old trotters and pacers have started their careers on the tracks of the Home Talent Colt Stakes. See the future stars of Ohio harness racing at one of the Home Talent's 15 tracks. The stars of tomorrow are racing at a track near you today. The Home Talent Colt Stakes. You can't win them if you aren't in them.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Lisbon, Ohio, in Northeast Ohio, as we have the penultimate race, our second division for 3-year-old Philly Pacers about to go to post parade. We have 4-1 driver change. Keith Cash Jr., Song of the Queen. He will drive. Here is Roger with the post parade.
Second division, 5,900.
These are the horses. Number one, Goodness Cadillac. The driver, Emmanuel Miller. Number 2, Song of the Queen. Keith Cash Jr. Number 3, Control Flames with Darren Harvey. Number 4, Fancy Dragon. In the sulky. Horse will take one score and win the game. Don't be shut out. Wager now.
So there you go. There are the 4. Let's tell you a little bit more about the 4. The number 1 is Good Miss Cadillac. Emmanuel Miller drives for Herman Hagerman. This is a Racing Hill filly out of the mare Stuck Like Glue, owned by Hagerman Racing, Charles Reeve, and Martin Yoder. Still looking for the first win of the year, has 6 third-place finishes. 4 of those came in the last 5 races.
2, Song of the Queen, TBA driver. We know who that driver is now. It's Keith Cash Jr. Isaiah Strake trains this one for Bout Off Racing. This gal's 1 for 9 on the season. Did score 59-4 at Northfield. Has 5th last time out. Prior to that, a break, but a good second. 3 backs at Cortland.
The number 3 is Control Flames. Darren Harvey drives and trains for John Miller. This Dancing Yankee is out of the Dragon Again mare Sapphire Flames. 3 wins in 12 starts, earnings just under $10,000 this year. Has a mark of 158 and 2. Took that at Northfield back on earlier in the year. He did win at Northfield 4 back. That was on a sloppy track in 159 and 2.
Fancy Dragon, Walkie Ward trains, owns, and drives, and he will try to get the job done. We're heading.
They're off and pacing. That's Fancy Dragon going right out to grab the racetrack. Song of the Queen on the outside and on the inside as they race into the turn. That's going to the first 8. It's Goodness Cadillac and trailing Control Flames as they race to the backside. Rocky Ward, Fancy Dragon on top of the field. Racing second, Good Miss Cadillac. Racing up on the outside, Song of the Queen now third. Control Flames trails. Opening quarter in 32 seconds flat. Into the turn, it's Fancy Dragon with the lead. Racing second on the outside, that is Good Miss Cadillac. On the inside, Song of the Queen. Control Flames trails. Into the lane first time, coming to the halfway point. On top of the field and showing the way, it's Fancy Dragon with the lead as they race over to the halfway point. Good Miss Cadillac is second. They're halfway home in 1:02. The end of the turn they go. Control Flames is now third and trailing the field. Good Miss Cadillac. On to the backside in the 5/8 mark. The leader is Fancy Dragon by a length and a quarter. Good Miss Cadillac racing second. Racing third, Control Flames trailing the field. Song of the Queen down the backside, going to the 3/4 mark. They race over to the 3/4 station. 3 quarters in 1:33 and 3. Into the final turn. Fancy Dragon opens up for Rocky Ward as they race over the 7/8 mark. Racing second, trying to close the gap. Control Flames. Racing third, Good Miss Cadillac. Trailing the field, Song of the Queen. Coming home, Fancy Dragon with the lead. The battle's going to be for second and third. Coming home, it's all Rocky Ward, Fancy Dragon at Lisbon. Control Flames second. Good Miss Cadillac third.
So there you have it. Hey, Don. The average age of our last 2 drivers that have won, 78 now.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. Although Rocky told me, I saw Rocky at Carrollton, and if I would have had a couple extra minutes, I would have told this, but me, him, and Don were all talking, and Rocky said, whatever you do, Roger, because Roger was with us too, don't talk about my age on the air. I'm still trying to pick up young girls. So that might be a misprint, your folks, that he's 70-something. He's probably only like 50-something at heart. So Rocky's still chasing. And what a great effort, though, today. That horse race very good at Carrollton that day. Almost made every pole winning one, but today did make every pole winning one. So I'm happy for Rocky.
Oh, yeah, at the start we had boots flying everywhere off horses.
Yep. Still out there.
Right out in front of us. But Rocky Ward just dominated that race with Fancy Dragon. Second win in 13 starts this year for Fancy Dragon. Now 5 wins in 26 starts, earnings up over $21,000. Finishing, have to get the official time from Roger here in a second. But Rocky Ward heading back towards the winner's circle. Here comes Rocky Ward.
Don McCurdy win at the age of 83.
We got Rocky Ward coming home to win at 74. You just may have to get back into the sulky. Into the winner's circle. Winner of the 8th race. On talent. 3-year-old Philly Pace. Number 4, Fancy Dragon. Owned and trained by Rocky Ward. South Carolina. Rocky Ward in the sulky. 3-year-old filly by Fear the Dragon. Fancy Philly. Winner in 205. 1/5. That's another winner from Midland Acres. The home of the Dragon.
Get the official rundown now.
Results are official. Number 1, Good Miss Cadillac. 3, Song of the Queen. 4, 3, Control Flames. 2, the 4, Fancy Dragon. The winner. Top down. 3, 4, 2, 1 on the bottom. The quarter, 32. The half, 102. 3 quarters, 133. The mile, 205. 1/5. Ninth and final race coming up.
We've made it to our final race.
Dragon Purple Chips.
Keith Cash Jr. drives the 6. Dragon Purple Chips. Please note the 5 horse. He can fly in. Excused from the post parade. Number 5. He can fly in. Bring right on out. Race 9.
So we get ready for our final race. How about the look Rocky Ward shot up to Roger Houston as he
We just had this conversation 3 weeks ago, Roger. Come on, help me out.
Oh,
girlfriends are in the house.
That was funny. So we're to our final race, the free-for-all pace for Ohio sired or Ohio owned preferred. One division going for $1,000 when we return to the Columbiana County Fair.
With more than 300,000 horses in Ohio, the economic impact of the equine industry in the state is over $2.8 billion. Much of that value comes from standardbred horse owners, breeders, trainers, and drivers who participate in the sport of harness racing. The mission of the Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association is to preserve, protect, promote, and serve the entire standardbred industry in Ohio and beyond. To learn more about the Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association, go to ohha.com. That's ohha.com.
At Ohio State's Galbraith Equine Center, our veterinary champions are here for your champions 24/7, 365 days a year. Our expert team of boarded surgeons, sports medicine and rehabilitation specialists, together with veterinary cardiologists, internal medicine, and ophthalmologists, make our hospital your best resource for all sport horse performance issues. The Ohio State Veterinary Medical Center's Galbraith Equine Hospital. Call us today at 614-292-6661. Volstead, Coach K. Hanover, Slay, Ohio's top trotters stand at Dublin Valley Farms. Volstead's offspring include Sugar Instead, the 2023 Ohio 2-year-old Trotting Filly of the Year, and 2024 Ohio Sire Stakes winner Jurassic Hattie. Coach K. Hanover, the son of world record holder Walner, and Slay, the son of Chapter 7, standing his first season at Dublin Valley Farms. When you need supplies for your horse, one name stands out: Big D's. Since 1976, Big D's Tack and Vet Supply has been the equine experts you can trust. Whatever your horse needs is available at Big D's Tack and Vet Supply. Visit the retail outlet in Streetsboro, Ohio, or order online at bigdweb.com for fast shipping. Most orders ship that day. Or call 1-800-321-2142. Big D's Tack and Vet Supply.
Back for our final race at the Columbiana County Fair. This the free-for-all pace. 6 will go to the gate.
This is always my favorite race. You know that. They only go for $1,000, but, you know, this is where these guys are out here for the enjoyment of it. The only change we do have in the race is Keith Cash Sr. can't drive 2 horses. Not even he's that good, so he does have his son on the 6 Dragon Purple Chips. Keith Cash Jr. will drive that one. Frank earlier gave us a bunch of fairs. We're in the meat of our season. We've got sometimes 2, 3, 4 different venues out there. But very important, a lot of people have asked me about Greenville. On Friday, August 16th, they're giving out a bunch of T-shirts up there. I donated like 400 T-shirts, 500 T-shirts to Greenville. So anybody that does want to come out that day, get a Charlie May T-shirt. I know also the next night they have a great giveaway. They're giving away like 12 laptops. And then the following Wednesday, which is the 21st, I believe, 21st, I'm sorry, Wednesday the 21st, that is Regal Night. I will be there. We might have some Charlie May photos to give out. We might have some other cool stuff that I'm trying to organize with the fair. But just some long-term planning. A lot of people always ask me about the T-shirts. We do got 400 T-shirts to give out over in Greenville.
Well, that'll be good. Yeah, it'll be a great few days of fair. I'm not sure where I'm at if I draw Greenville or not. I think usually I draw the short end of the stick on that.
Yeah, you have. You're somewhere else that day because usually Jay Wolf and Susan can handle that one.
Can't remember where I am for that one. We'll have to look it up one of these days. So. Here's the post play. Let's send it to Roger.
Horses are on the track and three. The first for the ninth and final. Free-for-all pace. Ohio side or Ohio preferred. Purse of $1,000. Number 1, Momo and Ready. James Day. The 2, Filet Mignon. Emmanuel Miller. The 3, Dragon Meat of Vegas. Keith Cash. The 4, Trey Rock. Eric Miller. The 5, He Can Fly In, excused from the parade. And number 6, Dragon Purple Chips, Keith Cash Jr. in the sulky. Horse will take one short score and go to the gate.
So there you have the field. Let's tell you a little bit more about these 6 quickly. Momo and Ready. James Day drives and trains for Hanaday. This is a 4-year-old by Racing Hill. 19 starts this year, 1 win. Lifetime 3 wins in 14 starts. Last time out, finished 3rd at Carrollton in the free-for-all.
2, Filet Mignon, a horse for a course. This horse did score here 2 years ago. One of the 2 fillies signed on in this race. Herman Hagerman trains. Emmanuel Miller takes the lines today. Last time out, Miller drove to a very impressive 3rd place finish, was 90 cents a dollar at the free-for-all at Mount Vernon.
The number 3 is Dragging Me to Vegas, hoping to have the same success that golfer Johnny Vegas had this weekend, as he was a winner at the 3M. Keith Cash drives for Keith Cash Jr. Keith Cash owns this 8-year-old gelding by Western Vintage. Has not won this year or last year. Lifetime 6 wins and 165 starts. Earnings over $100,000.
The 4, the second of the fillies in the race, Trey Rock. Corey Derriman trains, Eric Miller drives. The dam of this, Trey Cress, had a horse earlier on the card, so we had a mom that had 2 different horses in the same race. Looks to be one of the main factors in here.
The number 5, He Can Fly, and Nick Clegg drives for Betty Clegg. This is a 12-year-old by Better's Delight.
Dragon Purple Chips, 8-year-old Dragon again, and they're heading up to Roger Houston for the call of the getaway feature, 9th race.
They're off and pacing. Filet Mignon goes right out to grab the racetrack. Momo and Ready gets away second as they race into the turn, going to the first 8. Round the turn to the backside, Dragging Me to Vegas on the outside third as they race down the backside. Racing fourth is Trey Rock. Gapped out fifth is Dragon Purple Chips, and treading the field, He Can Fly in. On the move, He Can Fly in from dead last at the opening quarter in 31-1. Into the turn they go. On top of the field and showing the way as they race into the turn. Trey Rock racing next. Momo and Ready. Filet Mignon has the lead as they race out of the turn. Off stride, He Can Fly in. Into the lane first time. On top of the field and showing the way. Filet Mignon. Emmanuel Miller has command as they race over to the halfway point. Momo and Ready is there second. Racing third. Dragging Me to Vegas. Halfway home in 102 3/5. Into the turn they go. Racing fourth. Trey Rock as they race around the turn, moving to the outside. Racing fifth, Dragon Purple Chips, treading the field, He Can Fly in. Down the backside, going to the 3/4 mark. It's Filet Mignon, opening up now by 2.5. Momo and Ready is there second. As they race by the 3/4 mark, 3/4 in 1:33. Into the final turn. It's Filet Mignon drawn away with each and every stride, now by 4.5. Racing second, Momo and Ready. Racing third, coming to the outside, Dragging Me to Vegas. Off stride goes Trey Rock. Into the stretch they come. On top, Filet Mignon. It's all Emmanuel Miller winning as they please with Filet Mignon. Home second, Dragging Me to Vegas. Momo and Ready was third.
So there you have it, Filet Mignon. Nice cut of meat there. Able to come home with the easy victory for Herman Hagerman and Emmanuel Miller. They team up to win their second.
Yeah, first score in the season for her, 1 for 14, but a horse for course, as I mentioned. She did win here a couple years back. And likes this course, sees the track from the get-go, never look back, easy winner.
Finishing second, Dragging Me to Vegas. Third was Momo and Ready. Dragon Purple Chips was fourth, He Can Fly and fifth, and Trey Rock finished in 6th place. So we'll wait for our winner to come around to our winner's circle today, picking up the victory. Second win for Eric Miller. So Eric Miller joins Jason Thompson with 2 wins each. Keith Cash Jr., Darren Harvey, Nick Clegg, Don McGurgan, and Rocky Ward, the other drivers, with 1. On the training side, 3 trainers doubled up. Betty Clegg, Scott Cox, and Herman Hagerman. Scotty Reed, Rocky Ward, and Darren Harvey each had 1 win. And coming to the winner's circle now is your winner, Filet Mignon, by Racing Hill out of the Dragon Again mare, Canadian Dragon, owned by Charles Reeve of Broadview Heights, Ohio.
Our
RF Wilk family winner circle. Number 2, Filet Mignon. Charles Reeve of Broadview Heights, Ohio. Hagerman gets his 17th of the season here at the county fairs. Emmanuel Miller in the sulking. 6-year-old Maribel Racing Hill, Canadian Dragon. Winner 204, 2/5. Herman Hagerman.
Emmanuel Miller. Mignon in the ninth.
Results are official.
1,
Momo and Ready. 2, Filet Mignon. 3, Dragon Meter Vegas. 2, the 4, Trey Rock. 6, the 5, He Can Fly In. 5, the 6, Dragon Purple Chips. 4, Top Down. 3-1-2, 6-5, 4 on the bottom, the quarter 31-1, mile, the half in 102.3, 3 quarters 133, the mile 204, 2/5. Well, that concludes our race here at the Columbiana County.
Well, Don, the one thing we didn't mention, this might be the nicest winter circle we have at any fairgrounds in the Buckeye State. A beautiful, wood stone front to it, the big sign for the RF Wilk family winner circle, and just a great day of racing. A little bit of a rain delay, but other than that, it wasn't too bad.
It was an awesome day. The track stayed in really good condition. We saw some good racing, some exciting stuff. And if you enjoyed yourself today, come on back tomorrow. We got 9 more for you tomorrow. The same cast of characters will be here.
That they will, and we will be back for that tomorrow. So I want to thank everybody that stuck around through our rain and lightning delay today. I want to thank the folks here at the Columbiana County Fairgrounds for making our job easy. We thank the Home Talent Colt Stakes Woody Woolman for everything he does. We'll be back tomorrow, as Don said, 1 o'clock tomorrow. First race post time, 9 races on the card. So for Steve Ulrich, Don Tiger, I'm Frank Frost saying so long from Lisbon, Ohio and the Columbiana County Fair. We hope to see you at a race real soon. Have yourself a great Monday.
This has been Ohio County Fair Racing. Ohio County Fair Racing has been presented by Midland Acres, thestable.ca, Dublin Valley Farms, Big D Tack and Vet Supply, and the Ohio State Veterinary Medical Center. Ohio County Fair Racing is a presentation of the Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association.